You can always spread good. Always, 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 always. You cannot, I'll say this again, you cannot go through life without the help of somebody else. It is impossible. So there are just some times you got to reach out, right? And that's what our 100 Days of Good Goes Round is all about. You guys hit us up. Tell us what you need. What could put a smile on your face? What do you need? You in a tough spot? You need our help with it? Go ahead and hit us up at thebertshow.com. Some things can be big. Other things don't seem so big to us, but might be big to you. And I think that's where we're going here with Sylvia.
Yeah, so when you go to thebertshow.com and you click on the 100 Days of Good Goes Round, you're going to see the days that we've done so far, maybe give you some ideas, scroll down to the bottom, and then that's where you're going to find the application to submit your request. But we played a musician's song on the radio to give him a little extra love. We've done donations to Atlanta Mission, made some chemo care packages. Abby and Rebecca are going to hang out with the Bert Show listener because she's in need of some friendship. And we're sending a listener's husband to an Atlanta United soccer match. So again, it's all over the place. It literally can be anything, big or small. Just go to thebertshow.com.
Hey, Sylvia, good morning. How can we help you?
Fabulous. My husband, Tim, is amazing. He is smart. He's funny. We've been together a really long time. And it just hurts my heart that he has been feeling pretty lonely. His passions are movies and music, especially. But the challenge is he's a really big guy. He's got weight problems, and he gets nervous about being out in public, not knowing, can I fit in the chairs there? Is there going to be a booth that I can't fit into? A lot of times he gets judged based on his size before anyone gets to know him. So it's hard for him to make friends. He has casual friends, but what he loves to do is go to the movies and watch like a really serious movie and then talk about it. Like, director, what did the director do in the past? What are the themes? What are the callbacks to other movies? Like, he loves that in depth. I'm not that into that, so I don't have the knowledge, but Tommy does. Every time I hear Tommy talk, I'm like, he and Tim could watch a movie and have such a great conversation. This would be like his ideal guy's night out. He doesn't drink. He doesn't really play sports. He just wants to like watch a movie and talk about it.
Right.
And I would love to see him just have one really fun, for him, guys' night with someone who is on his level, who really gets it and will enjoy it as much as he does.
Oh, I already smell a YouTube channel. Tim and Tommy's movie reviews. Tim and Tommy take the cinema.
Right. Tommy's working overtime on these because it was just a couple of days ago that he helped out a Bert Show listener with her daughter's graduation. He was a DJ there too.
Yeah, and I saw this, and this is actually something I've thought about. I've wanted to put like a movie group together to where we watch movies and talk about them.
Instead of a book club, a movie club.
Yeah,
I love it.
And we don't necessarily have to go to the theater because I have a home theater at home. and I have big comfy seats. So, I got 6 seats. So I thought, 6 would be a good number for the people. So Tim could be the first member of the movie club.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. That is cool.
We could definitely make that happen in Tommy. And let me tell you something. Like, I don't want to downplay what this theater looks like. This thing is beautiful. You want to tell her about it?
Yeah, my whole basement is NC State themed because that's where I graduated from. And so you see a lot of red and black, but the theater, the guy who was there before, his theater was, I've got nice speakers and stuff, but his was on a whole nother level. And he like measured out the room, the specifications for sound, and it sounds amazing and looks amazing.
And Sylvia, it also alleviates that insecurity that he has sometimes, not knowing if he's going to go into a movie theater. And it's one of those theaters that has, because there are theaters that have seats where you can put the armrest up and they're, you'd be comfortable in those. But this at Tommy's, you wouldn't have to worry about that at all.
Yeah, and at my place, you don't have to worry about idiots. Because as I've described on this show, there's an etiquette to watching movies, and talking's not among the etiquette.
All right, so let's forget that you said that for just 1 second, because I was going to make this offer also, Sylvia, that my son...
Nope.
Yeah. I knew Tommy was going to say that.
Man.
Well, hold on. Let me just make the offer first, okay?
Unless you got some duct tape handy.
Wow, our 100 days of good goes
Yeah,
round are
right?
starting to get a little dark.
So let me put this in Sylvia's hands, please. Okay, so
It's my house.
but it's her wish. So now she can turn it down. But my son, who is 22 years old now and just graduated from SCAD, this is his life that you were explaining as far as the movies, the blockbusters go, but mostly like the A24 independent ones. He is movie everything. And I am taking the role of you here because I'm just not that into movies. And he loves the independent, fancy schmancy ones that have meaning. And I just want to escape for a couple of hours. So if you would be up for it, I would like to join you guys on this with Hayden. So if he does start talking through the movie, which he likes to do, I can go, dude. But I'd like to do this one with you guys.
Lord.
Oh, no.
I will tell you, talking during the movie is one of Tim's pet peeves as well.
Yep.
So he would just need to be aware that he'd have at least two eyes.
I don't know.
Maybe
I've got
four
a
watching
bring the duct tape. I've got a mute button on my sound system. I don't have one for your son.
I'll just tell him, look, if you go and you say anything, we got to go. All right. But if you want us, we would like to join you on that one as well.
Sure. Yeah. A24 is his favorite film. I even got him a T-shirt that says A24 because he loves it so much.
Yeah, those are like more of the independent, like thinking movies. This would be awesome.
Yeah, a lot of good horror, too. And I just saw a new trailer for one yesterday that looks amazing.
All right. So, Sylvia, sound good?
That sounds amazing. I would love that. That would just make me so happy. Thank you so much.
Okay. Appreciate you hitting us up with an email. This was an easy slam dunk right here. So, hold on one second, okay?
Okay.
All right, for the rest of you guys, it could be as easy as just hanging out at a movie, man. Sometimes when you're lonely, you just need some time with somebody that has the same hobby or whatever. That's an easy one for us. So like Kristen said, go to thebertshow.com and look for Good Goes Round.
The Bert Show.